Hi everyone, this is Anna and thanks so much for visiting my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing cards I've made with about 8 or 9 of the new January stamp images being released from Impression Obsession. There is a whole slurry of new images being released for January, so I'm just going to be sharing with you a handful of images, the cards that I made, and some of the other products I used to create my projects. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first card I have to share with you uses this stamp here. It's called Hearts and Arrows Border. And this is just a really great little image. The hearts there are really sweet and the arrows in between are also very, very cute. It also uses this stamp here called Flowers in Vase. And I love how this looks like tulips standing in a cute little striped vase with that sweet little heart there on the side. And this card also uses this mid-size frame. This was a previously released die from Impression Obsession. And here's my card. So you can see I used a green and cream colored gingham paper. There's that mid-size frame die cut in a brown cardstock. I stamped the flowers and vase image on watercolor paper. I very lightly stamped the hearts and arrows border there in the background. And then once the image was stamped, I also watercolor painted it with some water-based markers. And I think this card turned out really cute. There's the rest of that image there. Super cute, and I just love this little natural twine here. The next card I have to share with you uses this I Love You stamp, and this is a really cute little stamp. I love the font and the size, and I really love the heart with the arrow across the top. Very, very sweet little stamp image. It also uses this tag here. This is from the plaid tag set. I didn't use the top side, which has the plaid detail, but I did use this tag as my base, and it has the cute little pinking edge here with the stitching detail. And then I also used this die set here. It's called Bunny, and I just ended up using the face of the bunny here. And here's my card. So I did stamp the I Love You sentiment here in white embossing powder, and I did that on a craft cardstock base using that tag die. And here you can see the little bunny's face. It's colored just very lightly with alcohol markers, and I did use some Impression Obsession hybrid ink to add a little bit of color to the outside edges, and I think it turned out really cute. I did have a little heart left over from one of the other die sets left in my stash. I added some glitter glue to the top of it and tied it around this really cute lace ribbon here. Very cute. And there's that embossed stamp image there. And I just really, really enjoy how that came out. Super cute card. And really easy to make too. The next few cards I've made feature a couple of cute little hedgehogs. This is the boy hedgehog, and he is super cute holding this little striped heart. I also used the girl hedgehog, and she's cute as well. She has a little flower next to her ear, and she's holding this cute little lacy heart. Adorable. And I also used this one here. It's called Floral Heart, and this stamp has a heart-shaped pattern, and it has a cute little floral design with some branches that create the shape of the heart. Really, really cute. I use this Choose Love sentiment, and I love the font of this, and I also love the little heart that's in one of the O's. Really, really cute. And one of the card that I'm going to share with you also features this stamp here. It's called Heart Medallion. And this stamp just reminds me of a lot of folk art designs that I've seen. Just the detail here is really lovely in this little hand-drawn style. Really cute stamp. And it also features, the cards also feature this square frame die. And again, this was a previously released die for Impression Obsession that has some cute faux stitching detail. And then one of the cards I'm going to share with you also uses this die set here, and it's just called Postage Frames, and I use the middle frame size here. So I have 3 cards to share with you that use those products. Here's the first. The Girl Hedgie is stamped on watercolor paper and permanent ink, and she's watercolored with some pigments. I stamped the heart and arrow border, which I showed earlier, in the background. And then here you can see where I created that square frame in a gold foil paper. And then here in the background is that heart medallion image stamped, just to add a little bit of detail to the background. And I think that turned out really cute. The second card that I made with the Hedgies is this one here, and this square was created using this square frame die as well. It has a little stitching detail that's left over in the negative die, so it makes a really nice frame. And then it's stamped on watercolor paper. They are colored with gray and pink pigments, and this is also set up a little bit from the front of the card with foam adhesive, so it gives it a little bit of dimension. And then when you open the card, you can see the back side of the watercolor paper. And I really love how that turned out, just to give the card a little bit of more interest with just this very simple stamp design. Super cute. And then the third card I made featuring one of the Hedgies is this one here, and it features the boy Hedgie. And he's holding a little gold heart. Here's where I use that mid-sized postage frame, and in the background here you can see where I stamped the floral heart for some detail on the back base of the card. Also very cute and really easy to create. The last couple cards I have to share with you feature this stamp here. It's called Journey, and it says, "Never let a stumble be the end of your journey." And this is just a really cute little stamp here. I love the font, I love the size, and I also really love the sentiment of this one. So one of my cards, I have 2 cards to share with you using that stamp. One of them uses the bear die, which looks like this. And the second card I'm going to share with you features the moose die, which looks like this. These were both previously released dies. One of the cards uses this tag here. This is a slender, narrow tag. This particular tag comes with this little topper here, which you can use to decorate the top of your tag. One of the cards also features the wood slice, which is a 2-piece tag, or excuse me, 2-piece die set that comes with the bark and the center of the tree slice here. And so my first card uses the wood slice, the moose, and the sentiment here. I also did use the deckled edge tag to create this little piece here for my sentiment. I die cut it once and then die cut it again to create a second edge here to the bottom of the little sentiment piece. But here's this wonderful little stamp stamped out here in black ink. And I really love this stamp. And I think this card turned out really cute. I love being able to create masculine cards, and this is a really nice masculine style of a card. And then the second card I created using that sentiment stamp is this one here that features the bear, the sentiment, and that narrow banner die here. Or narrow tag die, excuse me. And what I did is I die cut it a couple of times and turned it up so that the end of the tag was up here at the top, and then I die cut it again and turned it so that the fishtail end of the tag was down here at the bottom. And I just joined them together below the bear, so you can't actually see where they join. But I just think this sentiment is just beautiful. And again, I think this is a really nice masculine card, which can really be difficult to create sometimes, masculine cards. But this is a really nice, easy design, and I think it's pretty timeless. So those are the projects I have to share with you for this January release. I will leave a link below to the Impression Obsession blog where there's more details about the release, information about some prizes that are being given away, and a blog hop, and also links to the other designers who are sharing inspiration for this month's release. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you again soon.